Your traps might be fried, your elbows might be bothering you, but that's not actually rowing. Welcome to the Built Wrong series, where we take some of the most butchered movements in the gym and tell you how to fix them to maximize your development. Today, we're gonna be doing the chest supported T-bar row. You think because it has a chest pad, it's going to keep you strict within the movement. Reality is that's not the case. So the first fix is using your setup and the pressure in your hands to actually get the most out of the row. When some of you set up to this, top position of the row actually has that hand way inside the elbow, getting a lot of bicep flexion throughout this, and actually kind of leads to using less back and more arms throughout this actual row. So what we do to test this is we're actually going to make sure that the top of the row has a hand directly under the elbow when we're doing our warm-up sets. And the other thing is we're going to actually use pressure in our hands to create more tension. So when we put our hands on the bar, we're actually going to twist that hand down and outward like we're putting pressure in our pinky to create an outward force or an outward pressure on the handle itself. This will create a better overall back stimulus and allow you to get more just through better setup and hand pressure. Fix number two is you guys over row a lot. You think just because the chest pad is there that you can actually create more range of motion by flexing over the chest pad and then extending way back, which is actually just you using momentum and spinal flexion and extension to move the row from point A to point B and create the visual of more range, but not actually train more range when it comes to your muscle fibers. But what we need to do is make sure that the brace on the pad keeps you in a stagnant position. I'm okay with a little bit of extension as you row, but this is going to be the biggest one for making sure that we actually just let the scaps move around the rib cage, use the rib cage as a point of creating tension, and not create momentum by flexing over and extending back the chest pad that's here to keep you in a stable position. So as you can see, in something as simple as the T-bar row, there's a lot to make sure that you're getting the most out of it. So more than likely, your training is probably built wrong, and we're here to fix it for you today.